Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on December 18th, 2021 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Pangun Langai Tegiri
Sakshi Satarahan Mande
Sri Gurum Deenatharinam
Paramananda Madhavam
Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram.
Hare Om Tat Sat.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will be continuing with the compilation of Sri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled Explanation of the words 9th, Hari, 10th, Cha, and 11th, Api. Under the section, the 61 explanations of the Atma Rama verse, Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.59.
হরি শব্দের অর্থ দিবির হরণ, ক গৌণ, খ মুখ্য লক্ষণ। হরি শব্দে নানার্থ দুই মুখ্যতম, সর্ব অমঙ্গল হরে প্রেম দিয়া হরে ম।
Although the word Hari has many different meanings, two of them are foremost. One meaning is that the Lord takes away all inauspicious things from his devotee, and the second meaning is that he attracts the mind by ecstatic love for God.
Hare is already explained that this is a universal name for the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Hari, as Srila Prabhupada explains, this is the universal name for the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
The mantra Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama Kevalam.
In the mantra Harirnama Harirnama Harirnamaiva Kevalam,
So Prabhupada said that Hari means any name of the Personality of Godhead.
Srila Prabhupada said Hari means any name of the personality of Godhead.
So he told the Persians in Tehran, if they didn't want to chant Hare Krishna, they could chant the name of Allah.
So he told the prisoners in Tehran, if they don't know the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, they can chant the name of Allah.
He told the Cardinal in France, Cardinal Danilou, that if he wanted, he could chant Jesu Christo, Jesu Christo.
So he told the Cardinal in France, Cardinal Daniello in France, if he wants, he can chant Jesu Christo, Jesu Christo. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.16.
এক জীবের আবরণ রূপ অনর্থ হর গুণ, ক নিখিল তাপ বিনাশ। জৈছে তৈছে জহি কহি করে স্মরণ, চারে বি তাপ তার করে সংহরণ।
Always remembers the personality of Godhead anywhere and everywhere. Lord Hari takes away lives for miserable conditions. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. The four miserable conditions are due to the four kinds of sinful activities known as Pataka, 2. Urupataka, 3. Mahapataka, 4. Atipataka. Preliminary sin, very great sin, greater sin, topmost sin. However, Krishna assures the devotees, Aham tvam sarvapabepyo mokshayishyami ma suchaha. I will protect you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. The word sarvapapebhyaha indicates four kinds of sinful activities. As soon as the devotee surrenders unto Krishna's lotus feet, he is certainly relieved from all sinful activities and their results. The four basic sinful activities are summarized as illicit sex, intoxication, gambling, and meat eating.
By surrendering to Krishna,
to his lotus feet,
one is immediately forgiven from all the types of sin.
One is immediately forgiven from all the types of sins.
Everyone should surrender to Krishna's lotus feet.
So everyone should surrender to Krishna's lotus feet. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.61.
কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি পাপ পাপ বীজ ও অবিদ্যা এই ত্রিবিধ ক্লেশ অগ্নি শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতে 11-14।
यथाग्निषु समृद्धार्ची करोत्येतांसि भस्मसात् तथा मद्विषया भक्तेर् उद्धवैनांसि कृत्स्नशा.
As all fuel is burned to ashes by a full-fledged fire, all sinful activities are totally erased when one engages in devotional service to me. This verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 11.4.19 was spoken by Lord Krishna.
So that by rendering devotional service
To
Lord Krishna, all sins are erased.
Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.62.
অজ্ঞান ও অবিদ্যা বিনাশ। কখন কৃষ্ণ প্রীতিবাঞ্ছা মূলে শ্রবণ কীর্তনাদি শুদ্ধ চিত্তের স্বপ্রকাশ নিত্যসিদ্ধ কৃষ্ণ প্রেম উদয় তবে করে ভক্তিবাধ কর্ম অবিদ্যা নাশ শ্রবণাদের ফল প্রেম করায়ে প্রকাশ.
This way, when all sinful activities are vanquished by the grace of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one gradually vanquishes all kinds of impediments on the path of devotional service, as well as the ignorance resulting from these impediments. After this, one totally manifests his original love of Godhead through devotional service in 9 different ways: hearing, chanting, and so forth.
So, this gives the gradual process how one can awaken a dormant love for Krishna.
So this gives the gradual process how one can awaken their dormant love for Krishna.
As well as not having a taste, they should follow this process.
If someone is even though one is not having a taste, they should follow the process.
Avoid any kind of offense to Vaishnavas.
You should not do any kind of offense to the Vaishnavas. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.63.
অনাবৃত শুদ্ধ জীব স্বরূপকে প্রেমে আকর্ষণ বেগুনে তবে হরে দেহেন্দ্রিয় মন ওইছে কৃপালু কৃষ্ণ ওইছে তার গুণ.
When the devotee is freed from all sinful material activities, Krishna attracts his body, mind, and senses to his service. Thus, Krishna is very merciful and his transcendental qualities are very attractive.
Krishna is known as Dinabandhu.
So Krishna is known as Dinabandhu.
He is the friend of the fallen.
He is the friend of the fallen.
So, not only does he get rid of the sinful reactions,
not only one does get rid of the sinful reaction,
but also by rendering devotional service, one gets attracted to Krishna and awakens his dormant love for Krishna.
One gets attracted to Krishna and awakens his dormant love for Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.64.
হরি বা হরি প্রেম চতুর্বর্গ ধিক্কারী ও সর্বচিত্তহারী চারি পুরুষত্ব ছাড়ায় হরে সবার মন হরি শব্দের এই মুখ্য কহিল লক্ষ্য.
When one's mind, senses and body are attracted to the transcendental qualities of Hari, one gives up the four principles of material success. Thus I have explained the chief meanings of the word Hari. The four principles of material success are: first, religious performance; second, economic development; third, sense gratification; and fourth, liberation, or merging into the impersonal effulgence of Brahman. These things do not interest the devotee.
Sometimes devotees accept the other four types of liberation
Sometimes the devotees accept the other four types of liberation
if it includes devotional service to Krishna.
if it includes devotional service to Krishna.
But the impersonal realization
But the impersonal realization
is always rejected by devotees.
is always rejected by the devotees. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.65
10 চ শব্দের ও 11 অপি শব্দের অর্থ। অপি চ দুই শব্দ তাতে অব্যয় হয়, যেই অর্থ লাগায়ে সেই অর্থ হয়।
When the conjunctions cha, bracket and api, bracket although, are added to this verse, the verse can assume whatever meaning one wants to give it.
Lord Chaitanya is now indicating that another meanings we do to this verse are added the words
So,
cha and api.
so Lord Chaitanya is now giving unlimited meanings for the words cha and api. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.66
চ শব্দের সপ্ত ও অপি শব্দের সপ্ত অর্থ। তথাপি চকারে কহে মুখ্য অর্থ সার।
The word cha can be explained in 7 ways.
Lord Chaitanya was asked by Sanatana Goswami
Lord Chaitanya was asked by Sanatan Goswami
to explain the 18 ways that he had explained the Atma Rama verse
to explain the 18 ways that he had explained the Atma Rama verse
to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya.
to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya.
But Lord Chaitanya said, I cannot remember what I said.
But Lord Chaitanya said, I cannot remember whatever I said.
I'll say whatever comes to my mind.
I will say whatever comes to my mind.
By your presence, I may get more.
By your presence, and I may get even more.
Lord Chaitanya is explaining the Atma Rama verse
So Lord Chaitanya's explaining of the Atma Rama verse
is in 61 different ways.
is in 61 different ways. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.67
চ শব্দে প্রয়োগস্থল প্রমাণ বিশ্ব প্রকাশ।
छान्वाचये समाहारे अन्योन्यार्थे च समुच्चये यत्नार्थरे तथा पाठ पूरणे व्यवधारणे।
bracket n is used to connect a word or sentence with a previous word or a sentence to give the sense of aggregation, to assess the meaning, to give a collective understanding, to suggest another effort or exertion, or to fulfill the meter of a verse. It is also used in the sense of certainty. Purport by Divine Srila Prabhupada. This is a quotation from the Vishwa Prakasha dictionary.
Lord Chaitanya, he memorized all the verses from the dictionary.
Lord Chaitanya, he has memorized all verses from the dictionary. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.68
অপি শব্দে মুখ্য অর্থ সাত বিখ্যাত।
There are 7 chief meanings for the word api. They are as follows. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.69
অপি শব্দে প্রয়োগস্থল প্রমাণ लिखते प्रकाशन
अपि संभावना प्रश्ना शंखागर्ह समुच्चये तथा युक्त पदार्थेषु कामचार क्रियासु च.
The word api is used in the sense of possibility, question, doubt, censure, aggregation, appropriate application of things, and extravagance. Purport: this is another quotation from the Vishwa Prakasha.
So, by using the word api,
By using the word api,
you get so many different interpretations.
you can get so many different interpretations. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24.70.
এই পর্যন্ত পদ সমূহের অর্থ নির্ণীত, এখানে পদ দ্বারা শ্লোকার্থ নির্ণয়। এই তো একাদশ পদের অর্থ নির্ণয়, এবে শ্লোকার্থ করি যথা যে লাগায়।
I have now described the different meanings of the 11 separate words. Now let me give the complete meaning of the sloka as it is applied in different places.
Lord Chaitanya and the Nimai Pandit,
So Lord Chaitanya as Nimai Pandit,
he could defeat anyone
he could defeat anyone
in some kind of debate.
in some kind of debate.
He knew the principles of each word
And he knew the principles of each word
and how they would affect the other words.
and how they would affect the other words.
He could explain according to the
He could explain according to the combinations. Thus ends the chapter entitled Explanation of the words 9th Hari, 10th Cha, and 11th Api. Under the section, the 61 explanation of the Atma Rama verse.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.